Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
It is not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand that.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
What's wrong with drones? Whether you're Patriot or not, they're just too stubborn to change with the times.
Fox 2.
How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Longcaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
ID is Osean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated. So you were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
The General's vehicle is under attack.
There's Lamar! Okay, get this guy off my back! The radicals from the Erusian military are trying to kill the General.
If that thing hits, it's all over.
Target acquired. Fox 2.
That was a close one.
We have to remain vigilant.
Leading our country even further into ruin.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
Strider 1's
All right.
in the clouds.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this?
there's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
ID is Erusian military.
Wait. General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Labarre are the real patriots. Onward!
Missile.
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
Wilco, let's go.
Missile.
We archived all the footage that we've shot. The communication networks come back online.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Fox 2.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, the General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
There's a vehicle blocking the road.
Target acquired.
No response to hails. Rascals.
Destroyed.
Here comes a traitor, Labarre. This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? Labarre's in that vehicle!
Set up in all the right places.
Caution. Pull up.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
I've been spiked.
Locked on.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once. Fire from our own allies. Is this place under rebellion too?
Star warning.
Traeger, enemy has a lock on you.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Kruger Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but To us, it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Shoot down any aircraft that approach us. What are you thinking? There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Illusions.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Target eliminated.
So what? Why are you getting your panties into it?
Missile.
Strider 1, missile, keep your head down!
Pull up.
We're the only ones here on our side.
We're taking fire. We can't hold off.
Range of guns.
Open fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Missile.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Ocean Forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster. Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Expansion.
It's all gone to hell. Radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit?
An armored vehicle's behind us. This vehicle's used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped. Nice and secure.
Missile.
Fire smokes. 3 strikes will find you.
We're under attack! Hurry up and do something!
Missile.
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
UAVs are acting strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not the drones that are faulty. It's this new charged Foxtrot.
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
Strider 1, missile launched.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces.
Missile. Missile.
There are even rumors of kennel units turning on their former allies. Shut down!
Missile. Missile.
We dodged it.
You radicals were so busy developing UAVs that you forgot to develop real pilots. You are a disgrace.
Missile.
It's Erusian military.
Missile.
Peace talks. Please, watch all the future we build from the high heavens.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Behind the enemy.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkin technology than just fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Arusi is responsible for Harlan's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Missile. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
We have no choice. Fire!
Missile.
Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel.
Missile.
I'm thinking that we should go say hi
Missile.
before they ruin the General's day.
Missile. Missile.
Okay, mark two.
Missile.
3 strikes.
Missile.
The member of the people usually flying up place.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Missile.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile. Missile.
Drone is acting
Caution.
suspiciously.
Pull up.
Shoot it down.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals.
Missile.
Maybe we should join up with them. It means getting rid of those assholes faster.
Missile. Missile.
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups.
How'd you last long, Caster? If you've reached that, we're here to help.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others.
Understood. The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for their losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Russia quickly. We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusian News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait! Unknown's attacking the girl's plane!
Alma, hold on tight.
All Caster. Permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting them down. Any complaints?
Missile.
Granted.
Wilco. Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Wait, you don't think it's those Ocean big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of the strike.
Mine.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... the drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
He has a beat on you.
Can't afford the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden.
They must be accessing it remotely.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Our drones headed this way.
No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Missile. Missile. Stall warning.
Five bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
Autonomous movers fully functional. They're incredible.
It's not enough to be really functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. But when?
What do you mean?
They are after the data, aren't they?
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
4 bandits left.
Missile.
3 bandits to go. dogs too. Two bandits left. Show them what you got. One bandit to go.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. The General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like you to send... I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
Williams processed the unknowns caught in your...
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on...
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire, requesting assistance.
Positive ID.
Thank God. Friendly birds.
Missile away.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Locked on.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
You're on the run.
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
Missile.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think we were part of the fight. With that, we're all lined up. No, they are not combating. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. Guess what happened here, but we really don't want to think about it. Ruthless bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Strider 1 destroyed target. They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot is highly combustible.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
The rebels are here too. Box 2 will go by and detonate on the second.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Pull up. Caution.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
Missile.
This is AWACS Lancaster. We're
Missile.
uploading the latest ID data.
Missile.
Check your TAC terminal.
Missile.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Understood, GT. We just need to buy some time. Open the bay until Operation Feeding Time. Pull them away from the mass driver.
Thanks. But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. We leave the wounded. This will guarantee us the one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already. I count 12 dead bodies here. Upper middle class. Space points nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood. Check their ID before firing, Trigger.
Half our vehicle.
Can't we flank the enemy and strike them from behind?
Missile. Missile.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining.
Pull up.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Gotcha, pal.
Caution. Caution.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Target destroyed.
We're moving out. Leaving Ted behind. We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
An explosion inside! Do the countdown. Do the countdown!
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can kill it full of bombs, then Arussia will have a fighting chance.
Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there. Commence operation no return! These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Visual.
Like an eagle. Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers,
Missile.
or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well.
Missile.
Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Watch yourself. These guys are working together to bring us down.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready.
Watch
We are
it.
go
Enemy
for launch.
on you.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Launch control. Enemy's closing.
Missile.
Confirm launch readiness.
Missile.
Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Missile.
This is Graham 7. I'm behind my target. Destroy the mass
Missile.
driver completely. We're signaling
Missile.
outbreak with Belka.
Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
You're out of chaff and flares. Strider 1, target acquired. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
I'm on my target's tail.
I see scratches. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile hit. All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something!
Behind the enemy.
Missile.
I've been spiked.
Really? Hostile at block.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line.
Splash the bed.
Good stuff!
Where's our damn air support?
Caution.
Echo 13. Two tanks left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Missile. Missile.
We can just set the best flight today. Alright, we can turn this thing around.
Missile destroyed.
Hey, you. Dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Illusion tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13. All hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
Use a smoke canister. And who's taking us to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Pull up. Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Good job! The enemy tanks are killed. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Missile. That song.
Missile.
Because everyone knows it. No other reason.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Begin terminal countdown.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an illusion soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If you let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
The supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it.
Which one first?
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to trigger. Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
So they're trying to feed that giant monster.
We've recalculated the remaining time. 2 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
We're still in this.
If we're too close, we'll get caught up in the explosion.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Russian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been both.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe.
Locked on.
Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Ocean.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. He's confused.
I know.
Target is in machine gun range.
We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vassalage, which neighbors Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
Missile.
Missile away.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Hit them with AA shells and they'll come down.
Target acquired.
They have 4 aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles.
Target destroyed.
They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
Locked on, Bandit.
Who's that squad with 4 fighters?
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle.
They're here already. They've been paid for what they did to our scouts.
Caution.
Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engine. Just how much do they want to take from us?
Missile.
Yeah, they can go on ahead without me.
Missile.
They're targeting our anti-aircraft weaponry.
Missile.
We're taking out more than half.
Missile.
They're clear enemy aircraft, but one is causing us the most grief.
I heard about 3 strikes when I was in Siege. What's he doing here?
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target is in machine gun range.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate to get bombed here.
Missile.
We need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is OCN long-range strategic strike group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
Missile.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of the leaders at Forbanti.
You bastard!
You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
This, as expected, but a lucky shot would be boring.
It's some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east. High-speed projectile launch from the aircraft.
I'm testing. This aircraft, you must find your own sky.
We can still help you.
Don't waste your life. Dedicate it to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person.
Yeah. Hostile team squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through.
Welcome, range.
Might just cost us our lives.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Missile. Missile.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
Missile.
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy. Hey look, no, that's not his guy's been sliced wide open. The experimental unit probably made themselves a new toy.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow them to pieces.
Missile launched.
Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with Mihai taught me something. Drone fighters don't belong in the blue. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. And they're what the most legit Air Force should be fighting against. This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've felled every last one of them.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
He's still flying, but his plane's been damaged. Finish him off, Trigger.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
You got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Can you hear me, pilot with the 3 strikes? This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their...